Hey everyone, it's Jordan Faith. Here on my channel, I do all things curly girl method. If that's something you're interested in, please subscribe. I upload a new video every Thursday. Today, I'm starting another 30-day scalp massage challenge for hair growth. But this time, I'll be using Jamaican black castor oil. Castor oil is supposed to help nourish the hair follicles, which can lead to thicker hair and faster, healthy hair growth. There's not a lot of evidence showing whether or not castor oil will accelerate your hair growth, but we're gonna test it out. If you haven't seen my other 30-day scalp massage challenge, you can check it out right here. I'll be talking you through what I'm doing as we go, so let's get started.
To start, we are measuring my hair, and I'm just starting from the front of my hairline in the middle of my forehead and going all the way back. And it is starting out at 22.5 inches. I actually saw Sierra Schultze measure her hair like this in one of her videos, and so I thought it was probably the best way that I could measure my hair for this, and so that's what I went with. As you can see, I'm starting out with my scalp massages with the Jamaican black castor oil. You can see it's a little bit yellowy, and I always tried to start by focusing the oil at the nape of my neck. I rub it all over my hands and fingertips so I can try to get an even distribution, but I didn't want to just stick my fingers right in at my roots at the very front of my forehead because I didn't want an excess of oil right there at the front to make my hair look super greasy. So I tried to always start at the bottom or in the middle in the back and then work my way around. And sometimes I did have to get a little bit more oil on my hands. This oil is just very, very thick, and so it wasn't the easiest to distribute. So sometimes I did just have to add a little bit more to my fingertips to get it on every area of my scalp. I'm just massaging in little small sections in a circular motion.
All right, it's about halfway through my 30-day scalp massage challenge with Jamaican black castor oil, and I decided to do a little update. Before I start, you might notice my hair looks a little different. I used Curlsmith's hair makeup in copper. If you want to see how I did it, you can click right up here if you haven't seen the video already. But now for the update. The scalp massages are going really well. I always like giving myself a nice little scalp massage at the end of the night. My original thought was to do a scalp massage with oil every single night, but I've just found for my hair and when specifically using Jamaican black castor oil that I can't do it nightly. I have to do it the night before I wash or right before I wash. Otherwise it just gets too heavy on my roots. So I'm doing massages with the oil twice a week, because I usually wash my hair twice a week, and I'm doing a regular scalp massage with no oil on all the other days. If you're trying this out, you might find that you can get away with using the castor oil every single day, and that's totally fine and good if you find that's what works for you and your scalp and your hair. This is what works for me, and I'm excited to see the progress. We're not gonna do a length check today because I wanna wait till the end of the challenge to see how much my hair has grown. But I wanted to check in and let you know how it's going, let you know my thoughts and how I've adjusted. And so far so good. I really like using the oil. It's super, super thick, which makes it a little bit harder to do a scalp massage with than some of the other oils that I have used. I haven't used any others as a scalp massage. I've just used some to scrunch out the crunch and things like that. But it's not too thick that I can't work with it, so we're sticking with it. My scalp has felt really nice throughout the process. I don't find that I'm getting any issues from it or anything like that. Also, I feel like the Jamaican black castor oil is really making my hair feel really nice and soft, which is a nice benefit. And I'm really excited to keep going with it. So let's just stick with it, you and me, till the end of the challenge.
I'm just continuing these scalp massages. Again, just rubbing a few drops between my fingers, and then trying to get it evenly distributed all over my scalp and do little tiny circular motions. And I did this for about a minute every time. When I did the scalp massages without oil, sometimes I would do a little bit longer. But a minute is just, I think, a good starting point, and it doesn't take up too much of your time. And I think it's definitely long enough to get some good stimulation of the scalp and encourage blood flow to those hair follicles.
I might have failed if we're considering this a challenge. If you follow me on my Instagram, you might already know this, but recently my husband had to have emergency surgery. So the last 2 weeks have been really extra crazy. And I've been getting in a regular scalp massage every day, but I missed about a week and a half of using the oil. I didn't want to scrap this video. I wanted to still get to share my experience with you, even though I didn't perfectly accomplish what I wanted to. I always want to keep things real here, and the reality is that sometimes I just don't have time or the energy. So keep that in mind when we're getting to my results, that I didn't do it as consistently as I wanted to. But in my opinion, I think you would want to keep this going for longer than 30 days consistently if you really want to make sure you're seeing consistent results. And I would like to continue this at least once a week with the oil because I really enjoyed it. I did find the Jamaican black castor oil pretty thick, like I said. So I think I might try mixing it with my argan oil or possibly a different oil just to help spread it around without it feeling like it's catching my hair on my fingers. But it was a really fun process, and it's nice to give yourself a little scalp massage, especially when you know that you're nourishing those hair follicles and making sure to promote healthy growth. I haven't measured my hair yet, so I don't know how much it's grown. I don't feel like it's grown excessively, which I didn't expect it to. There's no magic potion or magic product to make your hair grow. It's about keeping your scalp healthy so the root of your hair is healthy and it grows healthy. And it's about keeping the lengths of your hair healthy and making sure that it's not breaking off at the ends. Trust me, I would know. For about a year and a half, my hair was the same length despite it growing out several inches just because the ends were bleached and it kept snapping off. Oh, good gravy. I hope there's not lipstick on my teeth in all of these clips. Keeping it real. One of the most important parts to growing long hair is keeping the lengths and ends healthy so that you can retain the length that you have. And I don't want to glaze over that, even though the focus of this video is scalp massages. But now let's go ahead and measure and see how much growth I've had in the last 30 days. Ooh, but first, if you want to know how I did my hair today, I used these products and you can check it out in this video. So the way we measured was from the front of my hairline, right here at my forehead, all the way back. And according to the way that we measured, my hair started at 22.5 inches, and today it is 23.25 inches. So my hair grew 3/4 of an inch. Everyone's hair grows at a different rate, and like I said, there's no magic potion. And I've even heard that hair grows different lengths during different times of the year, but I haven't really looked into that very much. But as far as scalp massages go, I really enjoy them. I especially enjoyed adding the oils, and I'm gonna make the tweaks that I mentioned. And I'd like to continue this indefinitely. It helps me remember to focus on my roots and my scalp and give myself a good scalp massage every day or every week to help stimulate my scalp and get the blood flowing. And the addition of the oil, even if it's not a magic hair growth potion that's going to make my hair grow 3 inches in 1 week, I feel was really beneficial, and I feel like my hair and scalp are happy that I added them to my routine. I did not actually measure my hair in my first scalp massage video, so I don't know exact numbers to compare. But if you don't have an oil, you can definitely just massage with dry hands. Just make sure to be gentle and use your fingertips, not your fingernails. And this should help keep your scalp happy and healthy and may encourage more growth. So my hair grew 3/4 of an inch. The average hair growth in a month is 1/2 inch. So this did grow a little bit faster than the average, but I've never measured my hair on just a normal month. So I don't know if this is my normal rate of growth or if it was accelerated. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. If you didn't like it, you can hit the dislike. Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. Remember to love yourself fully and faithfully, and I will see you next time.